You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my lap, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars out, it's like this and like that.
Support for the Pour Horsemen is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code POUR, P-O-U-R, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code POUR, P-O-U-R.
You fading out, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Don't worry, Dre. You could be one of these seasons before that. All right, let's talk about that.
Eddie Kane, that nigga definitely not Flash. Yeah.
Flash came in.
Flash came in, yeah, like for real. Go ahead and start that clock. Go ahead and start it. We already gone. We don't need no silence on ours. We just this is a part of the podcast. Like matter of fact, most of this shit, even the cheeks clapping, is probably gonna make the podcast. Like all that's gonna be in there.
Cheeks clapping is a beautiful sound.
I heard it last night. You heard it?
Oh my God. Okay. All right, episode.
Who they want? Show.
What episode is this? 139?
139.
Okay, 139.
See what the design of this?
Yeah, look, Latif
did that.
came through, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out our intern.
We almost look like a wrestling crew now, you know what I'm saying? Like we might make that a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We might make that a shirt.
Nah, he fucked up. It's supposed to be an E.
It's supposed to be an E.
Oh yeah, he did. We can't show no love. Yeah, he messed up. Yeah, he said it's horsemen, not men. You know what I'm saying? You got us as both. That says men, not men. We're the men.
Supposed to be men.
You got us. Nah, you got us as BoJack Horsemen now. You know what I'm saying? Now
Me and you both dyslexic.
we tried to give him love. We can't give him the love now.
Where our letters at? We gotta fix that now. We on camera. We on the first 2 minutes.
We're men. There's multiples.
You can
men.
You can just take the pour off and
Take the A.
No. Okay, take off the pour, cause that's what my baby called me.
Man, come on, man. Look.
We're horseman, man.
Get that red cup right there and find an E. Get that red cup right behind you, Phil. That red cup right there. Yep. Find an E out of that. And then let's change it with the A.
We gotta have our intern come do it. He don't put him on camera.
Go ahead and get on camera. Come on, camera. Go ahead and do this. Change this out.
Y'all finna get like buku views.
It don't matter. Go ahead and change that out. Go ahead, walk right in the middle.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I need money for this.
Nah, this is a part of your credits. So you know, instead of the horseman.
Hey, shout out to my barber, man.
You know, for
Man's got me right in his garage.
All right, nigga, change these. There you go.
All right, so now
right here.
that is a dope sign. That is a dope sign.
Job.
So, episode 139, the Pour Horsemen podcast, just the regular crew this time. You know, we back to us in our own element.
What'd he say? These niggas be whispering, having side
They
conversations.
definitely be having side conversations. Y'all do be having side conversations though.
Nah, the nigga say you like the dog. That's it. That shit is hilarious. Nigga
Niggas
just
got
the dog.
side jokes and shit.
Now go ahead.
Me and JC don't even talk to each other. Y'all
We
over
don't.
there with
That's
y'all
'cause y'all
own
muscles
little.
be
I'm scared of y'all niggas, bro. Them niggas that be quiet, them the dudes you gotta watch out for,
They
bro.
muscles be touching, they talk, and then they biceps connect and shit.
Lex
Kill y'all
bro,
into them too.
Lex, yeah, you would kill us. I don't want no parts of that shit. Lex Luger and Hacksaw Jim.
So I did.
Ahmed Johnson and D. and goddamn
I'm Farouk.
Nah, you
you ain't Farouk. Nah, you ain't no
Well, I
Farouk.
can't be Farouk.
Nah,
light skinned
yeah,
wrestler.
yeah,
I can't even
I'll
think
be
of
You Eddie Guerrero Jr.
Chavo Guerrero. Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah, high flying ass nigga, man. Off the top rope.
I used to love Rey Mysterio Jr.
Me too. I can't.
Rey
lie.
Mysterio was
spinning
hard
shit
though.
he
He
used to do.
was
He
hard.
was super hard.
I don't know how he didn't break his neck.
Yeah,
Doing some of those
that
things,
shit.
bro.
Hurricane Riders.
Hurricane Rider.
Juventud Guerrero. Psychosis.
Okay, if you could be a wrestler, what wrestler would you be?
Oh, I'm being the Harlem Heat for sure. Without
hold on,
question.
Yeah, because you got the edge up like Stevie Ray.
I do. I definitely pull into that. Pull into that. I definitely got the Stevie Ray today. Pull into the Stevie Ray, please. Yes. Who would you be? Who would you be?
I wanted to be stone cold growing up.
Stone Cold.
With drinking beers and shit?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shit was just live. His persona was live as fuck.
I'll be ravishing Rick Rude.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
that in the wild.
No, because
That's shocking to me. Wait, I need to ask him why though. Like that's
You know when my man used to get in the ring and he used to put his hands behind his back? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna one up
that's
you
one of
though,
your moves?
because mine was gonna be Val Venus.
Oh, come on, man.
No, he used to always want to be, what's my man name that used to do this?
Oh, Norman
Smiley. Yeah. But Val Venus, bro, that's a terrible
Venus, nigga.
That's a terrible pick.
Hello, lady.
Yeah,
come on,
Val
man.
Booski.
Dog, didn't they record him like jacking off in his bed watching Saving Private Ryan?
No, he was with Gina Jameson, and he was like, "You heard of Saving Private Ryan? Well, I got a new movie coming out called Saving Ryan's Privates."
That guy was crazy, bro. He was real pervert.
You remember when the Japanese people caught him because he had sex with their person's wife, their main boss wife, and they was gonna cut off his dick? And Monday Night Raw. And Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
Monday Night Raw cut off. And then on the next episode, he got saved by that dude that got his dick cut off by that lady.
Yeah.
Lorena Bobby.
The actual guy?
The actual guy is the one that saved him.
Oh,
I do remember that.
Hey, Raw used to be off the chain on Monday.
that's great.
Raw used to
That's
be
great
late night
marketing.
TV.
Bro,
Yeah.
the storylines used to be like second to none.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was,
they
it
just
was.
fell off
Yeah.
because they was trying to appease to the younger crowd.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because they had competitors in the space.
The talent,
They
though.
didn't. They already beat WCW.
Nah, the W's, but they still had other people who were doing wrestling at that point.
Once WCW
Nah,
got
it was
bought
just
out by them, there was
WCW
nobody. Because
and
he bought out,
WWF.
he already bought ECW, he bought WCW. They were done. They had no competitors.
Vince McMahon paper.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, Vince McMahon, he,
cold.
yeah. I mean, when the XFL should have worked.
Yeah.
It should have.
It was
man.
before his time.
And then he sold it though. The Rock bought it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was before his time.
Yeah.
Because He Hate Me
Yeah, He Hate
was
Me
a moment in
Yeah.
history.
Nah, it was.
Like, and granted, you know, our intern saying we old, you know what I'm saying? which we are.
He went to the Super Bowl.
But He Hate Me was a moment though.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when they started putting names on jerseys? And now colleges is about to let people put their Instagram handles on the back of jerseys.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I never seen
wow.
that
Yes.
shit.
That's what's up.
I don't know where I saw the article, but they starting to let players put their Instagram handles on the back of jerseys.
NCAA
Yes.
D1 division?
So rather than paying these players, they're gonna let them showcase their social
Instagram
media.
Put it in
handles.
perspective, yeah.
And then let me tell you about the hypocrisy in that, because that kicker, I think his name is.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What's
He
his
was
nickname?
making YouTube videos and
Yes,
shit.
it's
yeah.
a kicker that quit NCAA to become a YouTuber because he was making so much money off YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Oh,
talking
at
about-
Colorado. He was from
think
Colorado,
so.
wasn't he?
think
Downloading or something,
It was
something like
yeah,
that.
he was just talking about college life, and they was starting to get views, and he was getting paid, and they told him, nah, fuck that.
And they was trying to take away his playing years, and he just like, fuck it, I quit.
Yeah, because if you making YouTube
So
money,
now they gonna let you put your social handle.
your social media handle can be on the back
NCAA
of it
is
now.
full of shit.
Yeah, they really are.
Full of
They really
fucking
are.
shit.
Well, UCF is the first school to do it. Thank you.
Yeah.
UCF is the first school to allow people to put their Instagram handles on the back of their jerseys.
That's what the kicker.
The kicker
Okay.
Oh, that
went
was
to
the kicker
UCF.
too. Well, I know. I gotta find who it was that's letting you put their handles though.
He got a YouTube name, but I can't think of it. It was something like deload and download and something like that. But
And since we on football, let's talk about something real quick. Because I saw a guy, his whole left side of his face.
right,
It was the left side, wasn't
Right.
it? It was his right side.
right side,
Okay. The whole right side of his face.
right side of the bed,
Bro, it looked like he lost an eye.
Yeah,
It looked bad. His jaw was out to here. And now he's suing Aaron Donald for pain and suffering. And bro,
Definitely brought the pain.
why would you fight Aaron Donald? Look, I'm a big dude.
and it was over a bottle.
I'm a big
He
dude.
was in a club,
Okay,
and
yeah.
apparently Aaron Donald grabbed his bottle or took his bottle or something with the seat, and dude tried to talk reckless to him, and thought he could bring the fisticuffs to that man.
Was it Aaron Donald that got into something happened? No.
He had his pads off. He put his helmet on against the Seahawks. The game was over. He put his helmet on and ran into the where they greet and shit after the game, and met a player that was talking shit to him and like tried to yank him up.
That wasn't what I was talking about, but I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my man from the Cleveland Browns. What's the other D line?
No. That was
he had a situation like that where he was gonna beat somebody's ass.
that wasn't him.
I thought that was
yeah.
Aaron Donald. But that happened, and he was like, he went to Instagram like, man, like, what if I would have just beat your ass? I had the right to beat your ass.
Look, we're
but I
all
ain't gonna
men.
do it.
We're all men. I'm not usually fearful of any man in a fight.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
But
I don't believe in draws though.
there's a such thing as a draw.
that's a such
There's a
thing.
such thing.
I don't believe in draws. Like when my lady go out to eat and stuff, I don't wear no draws neither. But also,
He liked that one.
in draws,
That was
like
good. That
there's
was
no
real
draws
good.
in fight. Like if I take a L, I'm coming back for more. If I win, I expect you to come back for more, and I'm ready. So it's simple as that. Like I don't believe in no draws though. Like the only draw that I
It
ever
sound
felt.
good. The phrase sounds
No,
good.
it doesn't. Look, because
does.
Street fight?
Aaron
Ain't no goddamn
Donald
draws,
is
bro.
Ain't no draw.
6'6", 285 pounds. Like, bro, there's not a lot of people fighting him.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Look,
I actually seen a draw.
I've never seen a draw.
They got them street fight videos. Niggas
The ones
was
that come on
fighting.
YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when World Star was hot.
Yeah.
I seen it where they was like, the caption was like, they shot the fair one and they ended it with respect. And it actually looked like they was throwing hands, they was popping each other, and then they ended with respect and smoked the blunt after.
well,
and it looked that
I
way.
can respect. Like if it both ends, but like if I lose, I'm not ending
But
it.
that's
you just going to
feelings,
beat
though.
me up every time.
That's feelings though, because
That's
you
not
can
feelings.
It
That's just
is.
competitiveness.
No, I feel you, because y'all can both throw hands. If you getting your ass beat and niggas got to stop it, then you got your ass
Look,
beat.
as a
but if y'all
correspondent-
throwing hands and y'all just be like, you good? Nah, I'm good. All right, we good.
As a correspondent of niggas that almost fought like a goddamn huge football player,
Who was that football player?
Brandon Pettigrew, when he played at Oklahoma State. Tight end, 6'7",
6'7",
about
yeah.
260, 270.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about like, no, I'm talking shit like from a distance. I'm talking about we face to face, and I'm not hesitant. Like if I take a loss, I take a loss, but you gonna feel me. The only thing that saved me,
Was he disrespectful to you?
yes, he was. Cause I don't start shit, but
That's
I
what people
look
need to hear
finish
though,
it.
because we're talking about the Aaron Donald
I
thing.
wasn't
That
the
guy
nigga
might
like
have been disrespectful.
antagonizing him like, hey man, this, that, you suck. You didn't catch the third down pass. No, he was on some sucker shit. And I can say this because let me finish the story. Dude was on some sucker shit about a female apparently that he knew. She was on me, and he thought I was just gonna bow down. I was like, nah, I don't give a damn about this. Oh, but she chose me. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all fight?
We did not fight.
Okay.
But let me get on this shit. Let me get this shit. Because I was getting to, because he third ward, Ori Lemon.
Yeah,
Ori Lemon broke it up. He was like, he from the H, he good and all that shit. But we didn't speak. Years later, we had a mutual friend. We was at a bar in OKC, and he remembered me. He was like, man, you that nigga that we about to fight. Blah,
You
blah,
didn't
blah.
square up with him then?
He was like, bro, let me get you some drinks.
Nah, I'd have squared up.
I charged it to the
Where he
game.
from?
I was done.
Where he from?
I don't know where the nigga from. He played for the Lions, though.
Yeah, he played for the Lions.
And I told the nigga, I was like, man, it was some times that you fucked up, but you know what I'm saying? I rooted for you.
All right, quick question.
Left it at that.
Biggest
I don't
person.
cut off my shit, though, no more.
Man, yeah, you didn't fight nobody, so this story went on for too long. Unless you
It was
got
about 2 minutes.
What's your record right now? What would you say? Like, what's your record in the streets?
My record?
Yeah, like what's your record?
I lost 3 fights in my life.
So are you 10-3? What's your record?
We talking about as a grown person.
Nah, just all
All together?
together. You want you?
About a that good. 17-3.
Okay, Phil, what's your record in the streets?
0-0, baby.
You ain't never had no. You fought the gay dude
she tried to take the
stoplight.
That ain't
So
count.
you already won.
That don't count, man.
I got in a lot of fights playing basketball.
Nigga say, you
down.
gonna give me that.
You ain't never got no fisticuffs.
Nah. One time.
Well, then you ain't 0-0.
One time.
Was you want to know?
But it really wasn't a fight because I picked something up and hit the nigga.
Well, you
You
won.
want to know?
Shit.
You said y'all was rolling
never
around
really-
and he was trying to.
Oh, you talking about the
Figure
gay?
your
You talking about
booty,
the
yeah.
gay dude?
Yeah.
Nah, hold on.
You said someone tried to booty snatch you.
Yeah,
you said
that he
You
tried to
said
do.
that.
Yeah, but what
Nigga
Jay-Z
tried to rape you,
said-
Get out
cuz.
of there.
So you owe it, or so you wanted one then?
No, man.
He
Go
got
ahead.
you at
Go
the bus
ahead.
stop.
Hey, I hope the guy you ain't 0-2.
Man, no.
Hey, he went Ray off of Scary Movie 2 with that clown.
Oh, yeah. Ray was a wild boy. Nah, I ain't fucking with Ray.
My turn.
Yeah, Ray was tripping.
JC,
What's your record?
what's your record, JC? JC, what's
In
your
these
record?
streets, I had the fight. He was at one major fight. He
was his
was at
21st
two
birthday.
major fights. The brawl shit in OKC.
We just want to know your record.
I'm trying to think about it. And he was at one when I cut my dreads. I won both of those. And then the rest was with this nigga. So I don't count them.
So you were part of the 17 then?
Nah, you're not part of the 17. I don't even
No, I'm
count
talking
those.
about the rest was between me and him.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
talking about-
y'all
You
said
talking about
something
mine.
different. Yeah,
my
y'all said-
17, it don't even count him. Because
That's what I was asking.
No, you can't. Them hoes is countless. Like,
Exactly,
We've been fighting
'cause-
since we was 3 and 5.
I don't.
Why do y'all fight so
But look,
Hold on,
I don't
let me-
count because look, I
Nigga, we
never
was-
punched him in his face.
We gonna get back to y'all in a
Ever.
second.
Y'all niggas crazy.
So I'm probably like 6-4. I'm probably like 6-4.
You only been in 10 fights.
Yeah, because people don't fight big dudes unless you jumping them.
Nigga,
So the
knock
times
your
that I
ass
lost, I lost at OU Texas. I told y'all that
you
story.
part of my
Oh, so if you got jumped, that's a loss. I
Yeah,
got
it's
jumped
definitely
before.
a loss.
I got jumped before. I
got jumped at OU Texas.
jumped
Did
ain't
you
no
get knocked
loss.
down?
That's what made me lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when
I
you
say,
fall,
when you fall,
there ain't much you can do.
Yeah.
Look,
There ain't much you can do.
you part of my 17-3.
Then you a loss.
Nah,
yeah,
nigga.
because if we square up right now, I'm winning.
He wanna say
Hands down.
something.
Like, yes. What would you like to say?
Jumpings do count as losses because I got jumped twice and I won both times.
You didn't win.
right,
No, we ain't even hearing this. We
Nah,
out of it.
nigga, you
tough. You tough.
I definitely.
Tough guy.
I lost 2 times. Got jumped, and then I used to live in a city called Clovis, New Mexico. All right, and I'll never forget this. A dude named Eric Jaramillo. And if I see you now, I'm about to tell this. I'm about to tell this story.
Say this nigga name. real quick.
Jaramillo. I'm about to tell this story, and this
Wait,
is
can we guess his race?
you know what he is. We was eating chimichangas at Allsups. I'm gonna tell this story because this is the most frustrating thing that's ever happened to me.
What happened?
So I'm not gonna say the woman's name, but at this point there was a female that we both liked.
Oh my God.
I was hooping. I was in 8th grade, but I was able to hoop for the high school team, Clovis High School. All right. Eric Jaramillo, we was at Allsups eating chimichangas and burritos, and he snuck me in front of her.
Wow.
But I was so shocked that I got snuck that I didn't know how to react.
Nigga kept stealing off.
And he kept hitting me. And like you said, I got to come back the next day. He would never fight me. After he snuck me, so I count as an L.
Why you
didn't beat him up?
Because I was shocked that someone
shocked?
snuck
No,
me.
I'm talking about
After the
after.
fact.
Nah, I just took those punches.
Hell no.
I did, bro.
What was the reason behind the punches?
the female? He thought that he had the sauce, and I was fat at this time. Remember, I was 200 pounds at 10, so I was overweight. When I was in middle school, I was 200 pounds
You
at
was
10.
baby doughboy on.
Yeah, but I could dunk. But I started dunking at 12. And for whatever reason, no, I'm dead ass serious. I will show y'all home videos of me
Okay,
dunking at 12.
nigga.
That's not me.
I feel you.
Like-
Tell him no cap.
I was dunking until I tore these knees up, like at 275 pounds. But anyway, so to make a long story short, Eric came up to me. I thought we was on some cool shit. Bro, he swung on me. And then he just kept hitting me, and I'm just shocked.
But my question is this:
you ain't
like
gonna get him?
afterwards.
Oh, he
when
ran
you-
off.
No,
He
when
ran
you
away.
See
Nigga,
him.
when you see him.
anytime.
I was military brat. Like I was trying to be good.
Bro, you
but
mean
that
to tell me
kinda-
you looked at yourself in the mirror every morning and you didn't tell yourself.
He wouldn't fight me again.
I gotta get this
I wanted
guy.
a fair one. I wanted a fair one. I wanted a fair one.
You look like the lion from put him up.
Yeah, I wanted a fair one. I wanted a fair one. I wanted a fair one.
I'm killing you.
I gotta have
I wanted a fair one, but you know, my mentality changed after that.
And then the girl, she probably went to him.
Nah, hell no. I got sympathy. Well, I ain't gonna get into that. I got sympathy after that. You know what I'm saying?
But the sympathy pussy ain't.
First off, I wasn't even fucking there. That was 8th grade.
When you got your ass whooped in front of the girl, you get your ass whooped in front of the girl.
You tell me boxers don't get no. Come on, man.
Well, that's different. It's a sport.
This was a sport to me. He Eric, pussy. I know you out there probably in the New Mexico County jail somewhere.
But sympathy
that's why I said
literally me after getting one of my 3. I got some sympathy afterwards.
No.
Look, I eat your asshole till you love me. What the nigga Mike Tyson?
You got whooped by one person?
Bro, I got 3 ass whoopers in my life. One of them literally is in 5th grade. I got 2 of them.
5th grade don't count.
No, that was one of them because that was in front of my brothers.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about.
You gotta count that. You gotta count that.
I'm talking about with the pussy involved.
Who?
With the sympathy involved.
It was a sneak, but
them sneaks
I got him back.
I never got him back.
But you got your ass whooped.
Not my ass whooped. I got snuck.
Well, first, let me preface though. It wasn't like I was on the ground. Like, you know, he got me a few. He got about 3-4 binks in.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga get binks on me. It wasn't like I never just got street fightered at the the countdown. You know, nigga got lost and the motherfucker just at the countdown beat up and shit. I ain't never been like that. It's just
I count a
loss as I ain't get you back.
Yeah, no.
I didn't get you back.
Hold on. So that's what I'm saying. You got snuck while you were adults.
I got snuck. When I got snuck, it took me back a little bit. But I tried to fight back, but he had the angles
momentum.
on me. Yeah. He had the momentum on me. I couldn't get him.
And you was
and then
a grown
I got
man.
him back.
You was a grown man.
I was 19 at the time.
You was grown.
In Oklahoma City.
You was grown.
Yes.
You was grown.
Where were you at?
This was at
This is new information to you, huh?
Yeah.
This was at a YMCA, yeah.
And you got your ass whooped. And they broke it up because you couldn't get them back.
I couldn't get them back. And I broke it up. And then when we got it again,
it was ruining our family.
But you ain't that tough.
It wasn't.
We were taught to see the accident before.
This is what happens. This is what happened, though.
You can't get snuck as a grown man.
Why do y'all two fight is the real question. Let's talk about that. Y'all actually go to fighting.
As kids.
Me and my brother.
Get to the root of it, to me, it's like, I'm a jokester, one, and we're competitive. So I found out that I can push his buttons, but I also know that back then he could like beat me at things we would do in the house, anything competitive, but I'll get him back because I know he's sensitive.
Because feeling I'd be shocked.
Huh?
Because feeling I'd be like, what
so it's just
are they?
But it's like as grown men, it's like, why the fuck are you doing this shit?
No, why are you?
I don't do shit.
I really don't.
You're the one that be wanting to box.
That's the thing though. But it's like, because what he just talked about, it's like, why the fuck are we still doing this shit as grown men?
I'll leave you alone. Once I see that you about to go there, I'm like, all right.
No, you don't. You don't either. No. You also egg shit on too. Because you'll say like little slick shit and try to walk away.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
You do that.
Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
The art, Phil, Dre, hold on. Dre, can we put the camera on this young man with the braids in the back? So Dre was the original. We might need to replace both of them with Dre. Look. Because then we ain't gonna have no beef in the audience door.
Because even as kids, I never took it there to where I punched him in the face. Like, it'll probably be like body shots, and then we'll go about our business. We wouldn't talk for like hours because we were the only brothers that's close. Our older brothers, my oldest brother is 8 years older than me, and my second oldest brother is 6 years older than me. So they was kind of out there.
They grown.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it was just kind of us all the time.
It didn't make it no better that we had in the environment that we were in at the time. If like niggas are rank on you if you had holes in your shoes or whatever, fucked up chili bowl, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, so that energy is in our neighborhood.
Hey, put the camera on me real quick.
So
no, just do it. I'm serious. We ain't never had no goddamn chili bowl. I'll put this shit
Phil was looking at you like chili bowl.
My older brother cut our hair.
My oldest brother is a
Killer
barber.
Southside face.
Oldest brother, but he's a barber. We were literally, the only time I ever had a chili bowl was for punishment, and my mama told him to
do
cut
it.
me one. Okay. So let me put that
But I'm just
disclaimer
saying
out there.
that energy would all like come inside the house, and then we was competitive, and that like so yeah.
But I don't say that fight record shit like I'm just so big
No,
up because
we
niggas
know
think-
that. Yeah,
I'm just saying it like
I
this
asked y'all.
because I don't never seek out no fights. But if a nigga come with it, I'm there. I'm ready. And the only time one of them, ironically, I wasn't.
No doubt.
And when I got him, I got him. Like
stole your ass.
it was a rap. Yeah, nigga stole me. he stole me and it stunned me, and then he had a little momentum and he beat me, and they broke it up.
That's how it go.
And that was it.
right.
I caught that L. So he took the brute of it.
Let's
at
get
the
into
end of the
someone
day.
else who we might have to fight. And I think collectively, all four of us might have to fight because Herschel Walker has done MMA. He do 1,000 push-ups a night.
Crucial.
He's still
there's a myth
swole
that
as
he
shit.
picked up a car. Somebody had a car accident and somebody was stuck under the car. He picked up,
Bro,
he deadlifted the car.
I believe
to
it.
get her up.
Herschel is a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Like for real. So Herschel now is running for senator in Georgia versus Raphael Warnock. For those of you who don't know, Georgia flipped blue for the first time since 1986. And they think just any black man will do. That's what it feels like to me.
Any black man with the white man's thoughts.
Well, no, I just think they feel like any black person will get black votes in Georgia. So they found Herschel Walker.
Any black man with white man thoughts.
He ain't gonna win.
He's not gonna win. Georgia is very well. When I think Georgia, I automatically think Atlanta
Yeah.
because that's damn near Wakanda now. Like,
It's the population center, but Georgia is very
like
rural.
that.
Georgia. Yeah,
It's
you're
very
right.
rural.
But I just think Atlanta. But
It's very
they ain't
rural,
going for
though.
that shit. The way they came out for what's
Warnock,
no.
Abrams, Stacey Abrams.
Yes, Stacey.
Yeah.
Where they came out for her and all that. Like I don't think it'll go down like that.
I mean,
I just don't think
what
it's
are we
right.
doing with? How do we handle the black men? Because it's generally men. Candace Owens being an outlier, but there's a lot of men who.
Hell, let it up.
Why do they vote and support against their interest? Like, what is Herschel Walker benefiting when we know Trump don't give a fuck about us? Like, why is he doing this?
Insecurities. He came from.
He rich.
He came from, but what comes down to, he came from, if I'm not mistaken, excuse me, like a white background.
But he's rich.
It don't matter. That shit
Really?
don't change.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I can be mistaken, but I believe he came from like a white background
Honestly.
where like white people was very influential in his life.
Honestly, I always thought he was a little off. Like as far as like a little like his wires are crossed.
So you saying this is CTE?
He always seemed a little off to me. I don't even think I ever seen like an interview of his. Like,
Bro, I don't watch that nigga. I don't give a damn about what he got to say because he sound like an idiot every time he talks. So it may be CTE.
there was a E60 of him, and and it was covering his like athletic career, and that shit was loud. Like that was the first time I've ever seen him talk, and that's when he was coaching at I think he would go back to Georgia and coach them through the offseason or whatever, and this motherfucker would be like. They'll have him run 2 miles and he'll be leading the way the whole
Top
fucking
5
time
running
at
back in NFL
at
history.
50 years old.
Who is him?
Yes.
Man,
no.
Herschel Walker was a bad man. Bro.
You got Eric Dickerson. You got Barry Sanders.
What did Eric Dickerson
You got-
do that Herschel Walker didn't do?
Look at his stats, nigga.
He has the.
He had the
He had the record.
stats.
He had the record.
Bro.
What? The Eric
Who?
Dickerson?
Herschel Walker?
bro.
No, he said Eric Dickerson.
I just off the top. Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
You're not gonna put Emmitt Smith ahead of Herschel Walker.
What?
Hey, yo.
You're not gonna. And I like Emmitt Smith.
What?
Do you not know his stats?
I know Emmitt Smith stats. I'm a
I'm
Cowboys
talking about
fan.
Herschel Walker stats.
I'm just
Who
telling
else
you
am
like
I
this,
missing?
bro. Herschel Walker was thorough in the NFL. Let's be
I
honest.
put LaDainian Thomas into some shit over.
Bro, I don't know.
Hold on, Phil. Go ahead. Hold on.
8,225
Go ahead, Phil.
yards.
Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead. What you saying?
All I know is that my pops used to talk about Herschel Walker and Eric Dickerson. Like
Herschel Walker was
like
cold
them
in
being-
college. Like in college, like he was untouchable.
Yeah,
He was untouchable in the league.
This nigga got
I put Bo Jackson
8,225
over-
yards.
And
How many seasons you played?
Played with Dallas. He played with who else?
He played an 11-year, 11
Fucking
years.
OJ.
well,
definitely
OJ's a
OJ.
murderer.
Fucking,
so we
No,
Jim
no,
Brown.
hold up.
phone.
He
We
played
can't- we-
six,
so we
Brown
can't-
was
3,
different.
9,
we can't
12.
support
He played 13
OJ.
years.
Shout out Jim, that's my nigga.
13 years.
Jim Brown. It's a bunch of
82-25.
people over him, bro.
I don't know, bro.
You said
bunch.
top 5?
Herschel Walker was cold.
Jim Brown, I tell you.
Top
He
hold on.
was cold, bro.
Who am I missing, bro? Greatest running back?
Nigga, hold up. Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith,
I don't put Emmitt Smith over Herschel.
You tripping.
I don't.
Walter.
What?
No,
Walter Payton?
I'm sorry. Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith,
Not in the
Earl
order.
Campbell,
Or Campbell.
Eric Dickerson.
Earl Campbell do got them fire hot links though.
Earl
I ain't gonna lie about that.
That's
Them
top
Earl-
5.
Them Earl Campbells are fire.
Herschel Walker, top
I like
5.
Herschel Walker, bro. I'm just let me have that. I like him, so I say in my top 5.
That's weird, man.
Top 5 is ass.
Nah, my top 5
Fucking
include
Bo Jackson
Herschel
was-
Walker. So he gave us Barry Sanders, Herschel Walker. He ain't even on there. What they consider the 50 greatest
Bo
running back.
Jackson was
Herschel
better
Walker is
than, than
43rd
Eric Dick.
in stats.
than Herschel Walker in college.
Herschel Walker is 43rd in stats.
I just know you couldn't tackle
Ricky
Bo
Waters.
Jackson on Tecmo Bowl.
Ricky
Nah,
Waters had
bro,
a-
Tecmo
Ricky
Bowl.
Waters got better stats than Earl.
Tecmo Bowl. I'm not
Herschel
listening
Walker.
to you no more. Tecmo Bowl. The best team was the Seattle Seahawks.
That's
No, it
that's
wasn't.
business
It was
though.
the
I'm speaking
Raiders.
facts.
The
No,
Raiders.
Seattle
Ricky
Seahawks.
Waters got better stats than
The
Herschel
Seattle.
Walker.
When you had Steve Largent,
The
and
receiver.
all you had to do was just hit that go route.
Yeah.
He never dropped the ball.
Man,
But
I
Bo
fuck
couldn't
with
be-
You can run
Allstott
Bo
over,
Jackson.
Bo Jackson
You can
was-
run Bo Jackson backwards and
Roger
then run an
Craig.
L
And
and
Roger
then run
Craig,
another
yeah.
L and then still score.
Roger Craig was dope also too. He was.
I can't believe
It's a
you,
modern
bro.
day. It's some modern day running backs that's better than Herschel Walker.
I don't agree with that, but that's y'all opinion. We can have an opinion here.
Yeah, you
Sean
can.
Alexander.
And your opinion
Sean
is
Alexander.
ass.
Come
Sean
on,
Alexander-
bro. Come on, bro.
Sean Alexander is the epitome of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
He had one good season.
And that nigga won an MVP.
He did win the MVP.
Yeah.
He did win
Shit,
the
Adrian
MVP.
Peterson.
Nah, Adrian Peters had more than one
hell.
good season.
I'm just saying,
Peterson.
Herschel Walker. I would put him over Herschel.
Oh, okay, yeah, AP.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
The fuck?
Adrian Peterson was a monster.
Your opinion
That's
is
your boy.
ass, sir.
I'm not putting nobody in right
You
now.
wouldn't say Adrian Peterson is OU. You wouldn't say he's better than Herschel Walker.
It's close to me.
What about that special they did on the OU player? What was his name?
Oh, you talking about
the best that never was?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking. I can't even think of his name now. That's gonna bother
Dupree.
me.
Marcus
Marcus
Dupree,
Dupree.
yeah.
Marcus Dupree was crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
he-
man,
Yeah, he
I
was
ain't never
crazy.
seen a nigga with a
Freaking
Jerry
nature.
curl that cold in my life, man.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have had those
Flowers are blooming, the grass is growing, and it's time to mow your lawn. Thanks to our sponsor, Manscaped, you can trim the hedges below the belt safely and efficiently. I am talking about ball trimmers. Manscaped, the global leaders in men's below-the-waist grooming, have an exclusive offer for our audience. Use code POUR, that's P-O-U-R, to get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Join the other 2 million men who trust Manscaped. They are here to make sure your balls are smooth and smelling nice. After all, it's time for some spring cleaning. The Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with the Essential Lawnmower 3.0 waterproof, cordless body trimmer, and a ton of other liquid formulations to round out your grooming routine. Manscaped obsesses over technology to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience, and they only use the best ingredients in their formulations. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code POUR, that's P-O-U-R, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code POUR, P-O-U-R, at manscaped.com. It's spring cleaning, baby, and your balls will thank you.
bad
That was
knees,
cold, bro.
he'd have been one
Nah,
of the
he
greatest
just didn't
ever.
have a work ethic.
What are you talking about? He was working out in his gym.
While he was at OU, he was fucking around.
Nah,
And
he
had
tore
coach
up his knee.
issues.
He tore up his knee.
They had that. They did the Sugar Bowl, and he broke a record, but he was out of shape.
He tore up his knee.
They
though.
said if he was not out of shape that game,
They
he
ran the
would've-
nigga like 29 times.
every time. Every
ran.
time.
They
They,
still-
gave
they
the ball
said he
every play.
came back out of shape.
They literally said if he wasn't out of shape, They ran him 29 times.
I watched that documentary like 4 times. They said they had a game plan that they were gonna run him that many times, but he went home and got drunk.
You just said the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard. Watch that documentary 4 times.
That documentary is great.
Live.
But 4 times?
That was inspiring, bro.
All right. Let's get into another inspiring person.
Boobie Miles.
Yeah, Boobie Miles is cold.
I fuck with Boobie Miles.
My brother played against Boobie Miles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my brother when we was in Abilene. Matter of fact, he's in the movie. The real footage, my brother, shout out to Rollo, he's in the movie. No, I'm dead ass serious.
So they went out.
No, straight up.
My brother's in the movie.
Your actual brother?
My actual brother who played football at University of Southern Louisiana. No, my brother who played at University of Southern Louisiana. And he actually was on the Detroit Lions practice squad, which is random. He's in the movie.
Now he's a fan.
I got a classmate.
I'm a fan of him because that nigga's terrifying.
Oh yeah, I seen
He was in the movie.
I got a classmate that was in that movie.
So anyway, back to another guy who was inspiring to me. The guy who owned the dealership in Baylor. And he kitted out vans to get the kids out the hood. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Is he providing opportunity or is he a racist?
I take this shit serious, bro.
Phil, hold on. Let me go to Phil.
Yeah, man, because we had sandwich spread and shit,
Yeah, man. They came and got you out
They got you out the hood, Phil?
Nah, but we went to TSU. They ain't get you.
Nah, I ain't get
Shit, you still in the hood.
Yeah, I was still
right across the street. Hold on, we got TSU in the building.
That's fucked up.
It's 3 TSU. It's 4 TSU.
It's 4 TSU here.
Yeah.
That's fucked up though, man. Niggas renting out vans to take us out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, he said.
Where he taking us to?
That's how that
to Baylor, to Waco.
Waco.
He said
to the campus
to get some kids out the hood.
He's like we can
He's
use
recruiting.
these vans
He's
for
recruiting vans.
No, he made the Jeep. It was a Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, I thought it was a van.
It was a Jeep Wrangler.
You can't fit too many people in that motherfucker.
It was a Jeep Wrangler he got for the coach that he made for the coach because they won the national championship.
Right.
And he said, yeah, he put the emblem on it. He's gifting it to him. He was like, yeah, we're going to use this for the celebration for the national championship. Mm-hmm. And he said, we're going to celebrate and then you can go recruit and get some kids out the hood.
And he was serious too.
Oh, that he a hoe ass nigga, man.
He was serious too. And he said it like smiling. And the guy didn't even correct him. Like
didn't say shit.
The interviewer,
the coach came out and said, we
ain't taking that van no more. Or the Jeep no more.
Yeah, man. He know what's my man name? Mitchell would have whooped coach ass.
Xavier.
Well, he going to the league, but straight up, yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, I just think that sometimes people mess up and say what they say in private in public.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
And that's
shit,
what he did. Because you know
that ain't no mess up then.
Well, clearly it's not a mess up. But we know at the crib, he be telling his people, yo, we gonna get them out the hood. We going to Oak Cliff. We going to Sunny.
And
that's what they do.
The sad part is he doesn't feel like it was nothing wrong with what he said. Like he said it so freely.
What's the piece of man name?
That's what's wrong with these white
people. Papa John.
Papa John's. Yeah. That motherfucker wild, man.
Well, Papa John need N-word therapy. Like he literally is going to therapy to not say the N-word.
That's crazy. You get monitored to not say something you don't supposed to be saying.
He's going to therapy. I don't understand how you need reversion therapy to not say the N-word.
Just make them watch Rosewood. Tie them to the chair and make them watch all them fucking slavery movies.
With them goddamn fangs on their eyes.
Bro.
I can't watch them.
I watched Rosewood when it came out.
I stay out of trauma,
bro.
I stay out of trauma
like a baby.
Let me tell y'all a little secret, man. I couldn't stay at home by myself, even though I was the oldest, because I used to think, what was the character? Not it. That's baby shit. The character that Whoopi Goldberg played in
Ghost
and Color Purple.
Yeah.
Oh, Celie?
Yeah, she scared the shit out of me, man. I thought she was gonna come out the closet and whoop my ass, man. She scared me, man. Them ponytails, that
She
bitch.
probably would have kissed you in the mouth.
Yeah,
Yo, young Whoopi was bad though. Young Whoopi had the sauce.
Yeah, man. That's
Until you do right by me.
You don't think young Whoopi was bad?
No,
I liked her in Jumping Jack Flash.
Young Whoopi she had body too.
Whoopi,
was bad.
Jumping Jack
Young
Flash.
Whoopi had body.
Same guy that said Brandy was a sex symbol.
Well, first off, Brandy is one of the. Brandy,
That's like,
Brandy, please come
I was
find
just
me
on
at
the
some
plane
point.
with
I
her.
love
She's
you.
very beautiful.
I
She
love
wasn't
you.
a
Don't
sex
look up
symbol.
nothing on the screen while we record. What are you doing?
do it.
No, not on the screen. You look on your phone. All right.
The brat was fine too.
Oh, she had that one video.
Yeah.
what do you like?
Yeah, the Tyrese.
Whole lot of.
How'd it go?
Can you tell me?
Yeah.
Baby?
How'd it go?
That's it.
The
I
brat
personally
was
never
fine.
thought the brat was fine.
Nah,
What do
she
you
was
like?
fine, bro.
Oh, Tyrese
She was fine. Yeah, Tyrese was on there.
That's the one where she had that
Yeah, she was
that
sexy.
swimsuit. I was like, hold up.
You know
It's
what?
funny. It's
I
funny.
didn't think. Look, I didn't think Eve was sexy until like barbershop.
You
barbershop.
tripping. Nah, Eve always had it. Eve always had it.
know, man.
Yeah, Eve always had
Yeah,
it.
Eve with them paws.
She wasn't like a. I don't
Jesus
even
Christ.
know you when I hate you. That era, like I
That's
didn't
because
think
she
she
had
was
that
sexy.
do rag with the extendo on it.
She was rough
What's
riding.
them
She
whole
had that
names?
extendo
Keisha,
cake.
Pam, and Tisha. The group. Keisha, Pam.
Total.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, they
Like
couldn't
that?
sing though. Like if
yeah.
anything, Diddy is a magician. Yo, Diddy is a magician because none of them could sing. None of them could sing.
It wasn't even about
Because
the
nigga
singing.
Mace to come on
What
that
other-
rap.
what other-
Now
what other
Mace
song
be
they
the
had?
one that you take
Can't
you
you
home.
see?
Come on, that was
What
jam.
you done
That's
for
me,
me?
but that's
Like none of
Diddy.
them could
That's
sing.
all
got on
Diddy.
that whole
They
thing.
did.
That shit.
And yo, bro, they wore like
Dre
full
back
K and G fashion. Like they dressed up from suit mark
Nah,
gear
they had
with
that,
shades.
They had
Like,
that
that's
one,
what
they had
wore,
that one
bro.
clip where they was going slow on her thigh. She had them paws on her thigh.
Dog.
Who?
Keisha, I think it was.
Keisha and Pam.
Total In Vogue and
In Vogue
it
was sexy.
but they was all kind of the same.
Nah, SWV. They used to
they
wear
was all
what's the
kinda
one
the same.
videos?
What's the one that got candy in it?
That's
That's,
SWV,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Escape.
Yo, the girl from Escape who sings My Little Secret,
Yeah.
or I guess that's
Oh,
an
yeah,
Escape
yeah,
song.
yeah.
What's the girl's name? What's the
I
bigger
don't
one's
know.
name?
Oh,
I just know Candy could
love
like
Escape.
take care of me right.
I love
like
the-
if
I like
Candy just
Candy.
came and snatched me up, my lady will know.
The big
like,
one, the big
it's
one
all
on
right.
Escape could do that to
Understanding
me.
is my favorite Escape song.
Who?
Understanding.
I don't know they
Yeah.
songs
I
at
don't
all.
Jam
I'm
Understanding
talking about because
that
I
helps
watched their
Jermaine
show.
Dupri.
I watched their show. Candy is bad as hell.
Could anyone
Yeah,
beat
she
Jermaine
ultimate.
Dupree in a versus?
Diddy.
I don't
Probably
think
so.
so.
Gotta be Diddy versus Jermaine.
I
Dupri.
think it's got to be like
I
Drake.
think me and my woman came to an
Nah.
understanding that if Portia came and just
Portia
said
too.
anything to me, man,
Nigga, Portia, bro.
you know, we just gonna have to. Hey, man,
Portia, God.
she can
niggas
sit in the
gonna
front
look
row.
back. Y'all gonna look back on this video
Rocky,
while
on
y'all
Rocky
crying?
5. And they like,
Nah, she understand. I already told her,
God
and
damn.
she was like, "Yeah, she understands."
Portia and Candy is bad as fuck, man.
Really?
I watch this shit every
I
Sunday.
don't think Portia's
What are they
that
on? What's
bad,
the show?
though.
What?
You know?
I don't.
Shit.
I don't, man. I don't
What
know
show
what it
is this?
is.
Hey, what
They
Mike
talk about
Tyson say? I just you love me.
Nah,
It's a rap, nigga.
I go through Portia page just to make sure I like all the pictures, man.
You think Portia that bad for real?
I like Portia.
Bro,
I can't lie.
Portia-
Man, maybe I'm
bad.
tripping, bro. I don't see
I like-
it.
And then
like
she an activist and shit too. She trying to do all that extra shit.
She turned me
Bro.
on. If she got with a nigga that sell hot dogs, she need
You
to
know
watch
you
this
gotta
podcast.
chance. You know you gotta chance.
This
See?
podcast way hotter than them hot dogs.
Nah,
man.
hot dogs sell, bro. People
Nah, they
gotta
do.
eat.
Nah, they
You
do.
know what
For
I'm
sure
saying?
they do. For sure they do.
You gonna give her a different all beef Frank?
A foot long.
This podcast wild, man.
All beef Frank.
Be frank.
That is
No
crazy.
relish.
That sound like a wrestler.
No relish.
That's your new wrestler name, all beef
That's
Frank.
crazy. That is crazy.
All right, now to a few serious topics.
Tony.
None of us in here got the Johnson &
Segues,
Johnson
too.
vaccine, right?
Goddamn right.
Okay. So you was this close to getting it too. To man, he was almost messed
I
up.
was totally against. Soon I saw Johnson & Johnson had a vaccine.
You said that.
I said, fuck no.
So Johnson & Johnson vaccine is recalled because they've had 6 occurrences of blood clots. One blood clot was fatal. And it was for people who had low platelet counts. For those of you who don't, some of y'all don't know what platelets are. So put the camera on me.
There you go.
What platelets do is they help your body heal. So platelets go to a space where, for example, that you've had an injury. So you get the vaccine, the platelets go to help repair the space where you got the vaccine. What was happening is generally they kind of release back into the body. These were clotting and release into the brain. And it was 6 women, ages 24 to 48, all in the same age group. And bro, one of them passed. And generally, you can give people like anti-clotting medication for this to not happen, and you're fine. You get a headache, you go to the doctor, they say, hey, we're going to give you, certain anti-clotting medication. None of the medication was working for these people. So they had to pause the vaccine, and there was supposed to be 300 million doses provided to the U.S. in the next 6 months. So now we don't know what's going to happen.
Shit, I just saw that the Pfizer got to get a third one supposedly in a year.
Yeah, I'm not getting no third vaccine, Duke. Not happening.
Nigga, I'm gonna get them hoes and start dancing like Mike and Thriller, nigga.
Look,
I'm not getting no
KC,
third vaccine.
You know what I'm talking about. We came in the gym the other day, right?
Oh.
So we have this we got this couple, right? They millionaires. Like they white couple. Traditionally white. Okay, so
before you go.
But
backstory. I don't even know these people. He trained them. They was like, oh, I didn't even know that was your brother. He reminds me of what's that boxer name? Something. I can't think. And like him and this other black. I'm minding my business over there, but I can hear them. And they say, that boxer, Leon Spinks. I was like, man, fuck these white people, cuz.
Leon Spinks, he ain't got no teeth.
I was like, what the fuck?
No, they said.
Wait,
Bro,
I wanted to say something. I was like, look, in my mind, I was like, he training them, he getting paid. I'm not gonna knock him because I want to be like.
First of all, these are not my client. They pay me. They do a class. I get paid to do the classes. So these are not my personal classes.
Leon
I would check their ass.
Spinks.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck?
They said this nigga looked like Michael Spinks.
Even worse.
And then the nigga he talking about, it was another black dude. He's a teacher. He's old school guy, but he like a real nigga. He was like, they said that shit. And I made their ass get on the bike after our little circuit or whatever. And then the nigga that he was talking about, the old school dude, he was like, man, nigga said you look like
Michael Spinks.
That's even worse. That's still an insult.
That's an insult. Like, yo,
bro.
I don't usually say that, I give people grace. I understand people mess up. But someone saying you look like Michael Spinks, I would have had beef immediately.
And that's tough.
Immediately.
No.
Yo, that's beef.
The first thing I thought about was Jamie Foxx in Living Color, just the boxer. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
This is gonna be the first time I think ever that I'm gonna put a picture in our edited video of you and Michael Spinks because this is puzzling to me. Bro, do y'all know what Michael Spinks look like?
Nah, that wasn't.
That was Leon.
Spinks.
Let me look up this nigga.
Do y'all know what Michael Spinks really looks like?
Let me look up this
I'm about to show you what Michael Spinks, and it's gonna blow your mind when you see that he looks nothing like Michael Spinks.
He said it out loud, like them niggas is doing split squats. And he's like, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I should have beat these old ass people.
You see what I'm saying? Like you look nothing like Michael Spinks, bro. Like
I should have beat these people up.
Like nothing.
Let me see.
like nothing, my
they
guy.
hold
Like,
me, bro.
like how did they even come up with
What's
that?
my man name that sing with the cricket mouth, the old school singer?
Bobby.
Not Bobby
Bro, I
Brown.
look nothing like this nigga,
forgot
bro.
his name.
Clearly you do.
Hey, they
Elijah
racist as
Muhammad's-
fuck, bro.
Nigga look like.
Hey, but no, go back to your story. Tell her what happened to Buddy.
Oh, he came in one day. He came in the other day. He was like, yeah, he bust out with.
The same teacher asked him how was he doing.
Yeah. The same OG I was just talking about. He was like, how you doing? Man, I just took the goddamn J&J vaccine. Nigga, he said that as he was walking in, and KC walked in directly behind them, and KC veered into the bathroom, bust out laughing.
Oh, buddy might be out of there tonight.
Bust out
He
laughing.
was
Dog,
might be out of
it was
there.
the funniest shit. Nigga, I'm walking in casually to greet him. And the nigga's like, hey, how you doing? He's like, I'll tell you how I'm doing. I just got the goddamn J&J vaccine. And I watched the news. Nigga, I didn't even stop. Nigga, I just walked into the bathroom. And you know how I laugh, nigga. I bust out laughing, bro.
And they're old. They're like, the wife is 60, the guy's 67.
Okay, then they fine.
Look,
he lived the full life, even if he get a car.
I have to wear a mask, like when I'm training them. He knew I was laughing through the mask.
Oh, I would have laughed at his face.
I was laughing so hard, bro.
Saw my eyes and knew that I was laughing. And he walked into the bathroom and I heard him.
That nigga say he got the J&J vaccine.
He said, how am I doing? I got the goddamn J&J vaccine, bro.
That nigga threw his hands up like, shit.
I lied. He nigga knew he was a goner.
Yeah, he out of there, dude. He out of there for real. All right. We knew him. What's his name? Let's do an in memoriam right now for him. What's his name? We need to get this in memoriam right now for him.
Them niggas, he's a lawyer.
Man,
them niggas got millions of dollars in the bank.
His practice was going great until he got that J&J, man. If Michael speaks, are you gonna take over his sub?
Fuck that guy.
Are you gonna take over his practice, Michael Speaks?
Call me Michael Speaks.
All right.
He invites me to go golf though.
Don't do that, because right now you got COVID from him. All right, so let's on the serious tip again. LaMarcus Aldridge just retired. Who? LaMarcus Aldridge just retired. My nigga said who? You know what I'm saying? He just retired out of nowhere.
Right.
For an arrhythmia.
Square business. Square business.
Hey, that works for me.
It did.
So he just retired after he got bought out by the Nets.
Square business.
Like, why is he doing this? Like, what is going on with my man? Why would he just retire like that?
He had a nightmare about Michael Speaks. This nigga's stupid, dog.
I've never heard him fumble words, bro.
Oh, you never heard him? That's what it is.
I fumble words all the time.
LaMarcus?
Nah, not LaMarcus, dog.
What he say? What he say? How he say it?
He said so French. LaMarcus.
Hey, chill out.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nah, bro, this nigga can't be crazy, bro. I never heard this man fumble a word before, bro.
Hey, shit happens.
Oh my God,
Shit happens.
This nigga.
Now back to it. Back to it.
Up.
So,
Man, come on, bro.
on to the content.
Right.
Why do you feel like he retired? Because I feel like these are things that happen to people. Have y'all ever had a skip to heartbeat? Have you ever felt that feeling before?
I have. No. I think I have.
What does that feel like?
It kind of feel like your heart jumping out your chest.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt that before?
I mean, I've been. Either I'm about fitness, so I've been dead.
Well,
tired.
either going off of something, or maybe drank too much. Like your heart skips a beat oftentimes. That happens.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering,
is that a devastating feeling though, or are you just tired?
Nah, no. It just feels like you almost have a panic attack. It feel like a panic attack. So do you feel like he retired for real reasons, or he just was done with basketball? And pull your mic up. Pull your mic up.
My bad. That shit is scary. I had one in 08. And I was in OKC and I passed out. And they ran tests and it was like you had your heart's like skipped or some shit. It was irregular. Mm. And they had to do a whole bunch of tests. I felt like 50 Cent in that goddamn video.
In the club.
They had me running on the treadmill with shit attached to my chest. And my mama had to come up. And so
this nigga been passing out since '98.
Oh, so you've been had that issue.
Yeah, so I used to faint, but they never got the gist of what was going on. But then when it came up, she was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
My mama used to be mad. You ain't going to no hospital.
And so yeah, she thought I was dramatic or faking or some shit. But I was like literally passing out. And so when that shit happened in 2008, and then I had to do the heartbeat stuff, like that shit was scary as hell.
So EKG.
Yeah. So I mean, I can understand. Like niggas don't want to.
He was diagnosed with something. He was diagnosed with something in 07, 08.
He was. So I did
LaMarcus?
the EKG.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did the EKG when I turned 40. Like I did that whole battery of tests. I think I told y'all about some of the other tests that I did also.
You did.
So you do the EKG, they put all the shit on you, you know what I'm saying? And they check it's called an electrocardiogram. And they check everything that your heart is doing. And my guess for me is like, if he's had this condition since 07, he was just ready to retire.
Really, we should look at what's his average minutes he was playing.
He had like 25 the game before.
He did. He sure did.
I'm just saying in Portland when he was there, he was when they had he was playing with Brandon Roy and all them.
It was just that he's probably one of the cases where it was like at that moment he literally thought it's time.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
It scared the shit out. He said it. He said that I put basketball first for so long.
Yeah.
Now it's time for my family and my health.
But I don't think that was a case when he was actually.
He's been getting tested for his health.
That's why I only brought up the minutes because shit, LaMarcus Aldridge, how many times he for his career he averaged over 20, right? 20 and 10.
He's a 7-time All-Star.
Right. So he played. What's up? Oh, okay. 30 plus average. Yeah. Minutes. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's I guess. Yeah. That should be like.
I think it was just time for it. I think he was just like, I'm done.
It shit scared the shit out of him.
That shit just scared him, and it's just like, okay, I'm being aged. And
that's it, right there. Age. When you're younger, you can kind of get through stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can push through things, but once you get older,
LeBron says, "Hold up, my body's acting different," because we know LeBron been playing minutes, minutes. So it's just nothing that he's been It's nothing that he's been having on his mind his whole career.
Yeah.
It's just like something came up sudden. It's like, oh, no, fuck that. I'm out.
He made his money, you know.
Yeah,
and I think he's secure. So he was probably like, man, I don't need this no more. Kind of like Bosh.
That shit scared.
Kind of like Bosh.
Bosh was forced out. He didn't want to go.
What I'm saying
is, openly talked about that shit.
He tried to come back, though. Bosh tried to come back, too, and the league was like, we not dealing with blood clots.
Exactly.
So the league is not going to deal with arrhythmias either. Because you can't play with that, bro. Like, if someone passed, you can't play with that. So
this was with the Spurs too, right?
Yeah, that's what we just.
Aldridge played for the Spurs, and then
when they was hot, he was
played for the Spurs just to this year,
right?
And then
he went to what year was he went to Spurs?
Like maybe 11 or 12.
No, I think it was like 13.
Yeah,
14.
It wasn't too far, but
it was after the championship.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
It was 15. 15 he went.
He replaced Tim Duncan.
Not really.
I think he played with Tim Duncan.
He played
with Tim Duncan.
Okay,
they brought him in. They brought him in to make that push.
Right.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan cannot be replaced.
All right, so let's kind of close out. We got to close out on a couple. Well, actually, we'll close out on Winter Soldier. Okay. But I do want to talk about.
Fuck that. You got to talk about this Pentland dude.
That we're about to talk about them now. I'm saying we gonna close out with something positive. So right now we still in the negative. Aldridge retiring. This Pentland dude squaring up with a 15-year-old on the side of the sidewalk for no reason.
I don't even know how old dude was.
He was 15.
He 15?
He was 15.
They outside homie house and shit, right?
Which I don't encourage.
I do.
If he started busting,
if he started shooting, but he in jail, how you gonna do it?
No, he wasn't in jail when they first went to his crib. He was looking through the window, and he had a clear case for self-defense.
That was my thought process too, because I was like,
they just can't go in his yard though, right?
They was in his yard.
They was in his yard.
They was at this man's front door.
Oh man,
I was like, bro, what if he starts shooting and he got rifle case? He got a rifle,
bro. He could have came out,
but he not. I don't think he in that state to where you can do that.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
No,
it does.
You can always protect your property. It don't matter what state you in. America is known for gun laws that allow you to protect your property, period.
I don't know, LP, because I know it's some states where if someone breaks in your house and they're off your property, if you shoot them, you can be...
No, off your property is one thing. They were on his property.
Okay.
I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
If the threat is no longer in your vicinity, then now you can be charged with a crime. But they were literally at his front door.
Right.
And I was just thinking, man, like, I'm all for activism.
Yeah.
Go show up, show force, but do that shit in the middle of the street.
For sure, man. Just don't go in the man's yard.
In his yard, at his front door.
Oh, you talking about the protest?
Yeah.
Fuck him. He don't get no sympathy.
But if he would have started bussing, we would have had a whole different conversation
But he
tonight.
didn't. So we can still have this conversation.
I'm just saying,
Fuck
man, like,
him.
I'm trying to encourage people who want to do activism.
Oh, for sure.
To do it in a way where you ain't in threat.
Or
For sure.
Or if you gonna do it, be prepared for a nigga protecting his ground.
My nigga sound like Scar from Lion King. Be prepared.
I gotta preface that because that stand your ground
stand your ground shit.
But I'm just saying, in a human being sense, like, you gotta, if you gonna go there, then fucking bust his windows out, go in there and get him. If you gonna be on this,
man, like 30
property.
states have stand your ground laws.
That shit, fuck.
Like, so,
Like, if you gonna be about that life, go
if
in
you
there
gonna be
and
about it,
fuck
you
'em
better
up.
come with weapons too.
Yeah.
Like, cause when you show, it ain't just Florida. I mean, Texas even has some minor. Matter of fact, Texas just approved you can carry a handgun now, 9mm or lower, with no license and no training.
Really?
But yes, the Texas House just put that bill up for vote, which is gonna get approved because the Texas House is all Republicans.
This is fucking
Not,
showdown.
you can have 9mm, so 22s,
Texas been-
9mm, all those handguns that fit right here. You don't need no license no
Niggas
more. in
gonna be
Texas.
walking around with squinty eyes,
Basically.
squinty eyes, and
Basically. Oh, you
Where my
Wild
close
West?
up?
Wild West.
Crucial.
All right, nigga.
Nigga gonna be like,
So Texas is already wild. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for sure. It's over.
we in a position where not only are the gun laws super liberal here, you in a position where someone can be walking around now with no license
all right, Kevin Kline and Will Smith out in this whole Wild Wild West.
and busting on you.
You actually watched that. You actually watched that whole movie.
I like that movie.
Stupid ass movie.
I like
I
that.
was
I've
so
never
mad.
watched that.
I watched it. I watched it. So we need to go to our LeBron correspondent and our Winter Soldier correspondent.
I ain't gonna lie.
Phil.
I'm fucked up over here, man. I don't know what the hell I'm drinking right now, man. But go ahead, ask me what you want to ask me.
Before we get out of here, we need to go to our Winter Soldier correspondent.
Yeah,
Phil.
let me find out about that shit.
What is your thoughts on who will be the power broker in Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna
I've
give you a
never
hint.
seen this
I'm gonna
shit.
give you a hint. Without even knowing who the person is, just say a white man. You gonna win.
No, I don't fuck that.
It's gonna be a white man, nigga.
Oh, it's gonna be a white man?
It's gonna be a white man.
I don't think
It's
so.
gonna be.
I think it's gonna be the
Captain
brother.
America.
What's
I think it's gonna be the brother.
I don't know what's going on. What's this about? What's Winter Soldier? What's this about? Black people don't like the cold.
So
Do you
Papa
even
Doc.
know who the Falcon
Papa
is?
Doc, my
Papa
nigga.
Doc.
Yeah.
He's the Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah,
My
he's-
nigga
he's
Papa
in my-
Doc.
He's
boy.
It's me, Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate that nigga.
So the Winter Soldier.
can't
I
stand
can't explain
that
it.
nigga,
I
man.
can't explain it.
What the
no further.
show
I can
The
about?
Winter
explain it. I can
Soldier.
explain it.
No,
Show
let
about
me
it. I
go.
can explain
Let
it.
me go.
I'll
The
explain it.
Winter Soldier is actually Captain America's best friend from when they was actually of age.
Captain America. I know Captain.
In
My
the
son
early
like Captain America.
1900s, they was like the best friends, and he got captured by the Russians or the ops, and they froze him, and then they put the serum in him, and he couldn't age, and then they gave that nigga a bionic arm, and then nigga
No, he lost his arm in a fight with the black dude. That's how he lost his arm.
and then
that's
they
why-
gave
He lost his arm
In a fight with the black dude.
with Iron Man.
No, they're gonna talk about that, and that's what I
Oh,
think's
so
gonna
this
happen in
some
the next
this some
episode.
it's some Marvel
Nigga, we
shit?
saw it in Civil War.
No, I'm telling you. what
No,
they're gonna
that
do.
was his bionic.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Yeah,
already
don't
had a
even-
bionic
that's what I'm saying.
arm.
He don't even know what he's talking about. So,
Oh no,
Yeah.
no! I didn't understand what you were saying.
So this some
My bad.
comic book shit. Man, I ain't got time for that, baby. All that, baby.
let me explain Falcon
Okay,
and the
go
Winter
ahead.
Soldier.
Explain this shit, man.
Okay,
Baby, shit.
Baby
at the end of Avengers Endgame,
Okay.
Falcon was supposed to become the next Captain America. This story is about him declining the shield, and they came up with this random Captain America who's in the comics. You know, he's a part of the comics, but he's trash. And
He's
what
like
we're
Kurt Angle.
Basically, yeah, he really is like Kurt Angle.
The new
Captain America. He's trash, bro.
My son love Captain America.
Well, he ain't gonna like this new one.
All right, go ahead.
He ain't gonna like this new one. So, and then
that nigga trash like that.
No, the new Captain America is fucking terrible.
Who is the
guy? Who is the guy?
He's white.
He got beat up by some black women and lost his mind.
He got beat up by the Wakandan broads.
What they call
I don't know what they call it. Dora Milaje.
Dora Milaje.
Man,
So-
black women don't play, man.
no serum, they just whoop your
These
ass.
black women got
He
ball
said, and he said that shit. He's like, they didn't even have
super strength.
They ain't had a super strength.
He must don't know black women.
Whooped his ass.
Hey, a third ward mama would have whooped his ass.
Man, black women got super strength for real.
So to
They killed that nigga that he was with.
they did kill him.
He's not dead.
No,
He's not dead.
No, he
That's
is
my
dead. He
theory.
is dead.
That's
No,
my theory.
He is dead.
He's an actual character.
The super soldiers killed him, but they ain't gonna do another movie with them. So they
no, he's gonna come back.
No, they're not.
That's just my
Fuck
theory.
that cool nigga. He dead. Nigga.
No, he was already disagreeing with his.
This shit come on UPN or what?
This comes on
CW.
Disney Plus.
The
Oh,
CW.
Man, I'm trying to wrap us up. Hold on.
He said, "Fuck that fraud."
So I need from feel you out of this.
Welcome back, nigga. Still enough of you, man. I like chicken.
Yo, do y'all remember that chicken commercial that Mary J. Blige did for Burger King?
Wow.
Yeah, that is the wildest commercial.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah, she says like
gosh.
crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, while you smoking all the blood, drinking
the
a
fuck you know
40
these
ounce
lyrics?
of Kool-Aid when you come to Burger King. Like it's a hard
you remember
commercial,
that
bro.
Wayans Brothers episode?
Yeah.
Where it's like, y'all like Mount Liquor?
Yeah.
And he
It's
said,
like, I remember that. You know what, fellas? She's right.
yeah.
Just like Pootie Tang had my man selling damn, what was that called?
Pootie Tang.
Hey,
What was
tippy
But what was that drink called that they was selling?
Hey,
kids?
I'm gonna get this embarrassing story real quick.
And then I'm gonna close out Winter Soldier. We
because
out. We out.
on Pootie Tang. Cause it's Throwback Thursday, I might as well too.
I think of Smackavelli too.
Nah. I'm
Like
gonna
a
say,
tea.
listen, I'm gonna say
Oh,
this
that
shit.
shit jam like a
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
say this shit. And people don't know. If people don't know about Pootie Tang, I jacked off to Biggie Shorty.
All right, this has been episode 139. Put the camera on me.
Biggie Shorty was
Put the
played by
camera on
Wanda
me.
Sykes.
This has been episode 139.
Hey, hold up. No, we ain't know.
we ain't
know.
know.
We ain't
Put it
know.
on the wide. Put it on the
JC,
wide.
throw me on
Put it
the
on the
beat.
wide. No.
Niggas talking about get a beat. Jacked off the Wanda Sykes, had to grab the meat. Watch the Pootie Tang. Put the shit on bang. I don't give a damn here. Yeah, I let it hang.
Man,
What the
I don't
fuck
give a
is
damn.
up?
This nigga real lame. We getting off the mic because you know he like the flame.
Yeah.
Nah, we out, man. That's episode 139, man. We out, man. We out, man. We done, man.